Okay, hello everyone. So in this video, we will see how to create an IAM user using the CLI and how you can access the IAM user using the command line, right? So what we will going to do is we're going to create an IAM user and we're going to access that IAM user using CLI, not from our AWS console. Okay, so let's go to our IAM and let it get load, go to users and click on add users. So this is going to be, let's say, Bob CLI. Okay. This is going to be my CLI user, and you have to choose this option now because I want these programmatic access, not the UI access, that is management console access. I don't want. I just want to access my user programmatically. So I'm going to select this option, which will going to provide me an access key ID and a secret access key. Click on next and attach policies. So let's attach EC2 full access to this particular IAM user. And then I'm going to name this user again, like, sorry, Bob CLI. Click on review and click on create user. Okay, so now as I told you, like it will going to provide me an access key ID and a secret access key. So these are your credentials. Okay, so how you can access it? So let me show you, like in my Cloud Shell environment, like in the last lecture, in the next, like the last video, we talk about the Cloud Shell. So as I told you right now, if I do AWS STS get caller identity, don't worry about this command. We're going to discuss everything in detail about in the CLI sections. So right now, as you see that I'm logged in as a root. So this command is used to get the current, like which user I'm currently logged into. So I'm currently logged in as root user. Now let's try to logged in to this Bob CLI user, okay, into this into this CLI environment. So for that, in order to configure the credentials, I'm going to do the AWS configure. Okay, so now it will ask me what is the access key ID. So simply just I'm going to copy this access key ID from here and I'm gonna paste it here, enter, and I need to paste my secret access key. So let's me paste my secret access key also and paste it. Region, press enter and leave everything as it is and done. Now if I do run the same command again, that is AWS STS get caller identity to check from which, like right now I'm logged in as which user. So right now you see it has changed to Bob CLI now. Okay. So earlier it was root, right? So it was root. Now as I have done as I put in the credentials of this Bob CLI user. So right now I'm logged in as a Bob CLI. Now, as I give the EC2 permissions only. So if I do AWS S3 LS, so it will show me access denied because it doesn't have access to S3. It has only access to EC2. So if I do AWS EC2, describe instances. And yes, so you see, I'm able to access the EC2 resources as this Bob CLI user has the EC2 full permission. So I will be able to access my EC2 resource, create an EC2 and delete any EC2 and do whatever I want with my EC2 service. Okay, so I hope it makes sense. And that's how you can create an IAM user and you can access it through the CLI. So yep, do that in your environment and yep, I will see you in the next video. Thank you.